Boop that shit, son. All right. For the people, welcome, welcome, welcome. LDRs, long distance relationship. Three different idiots, three different states. We got our first returning guest ever, Kombo. I know you have a bit of a delay, so let's test that right now. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
That's not that bad. Okay, that's not so bad. We got the Gypsy. We got Coral, gentlemen, lads. How we doing?
You're
There it is.
top of the morning to you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Last week, some shit went down. Cincinnati should have won that game. They lost.
They didn't.
Should have won that game. Fucking. Oh, hold on. I'd be remiss if I didn't go over the ass kicking I took again. All right, here we go. Standings. Last week, I finished dead last again. 7-7. Three of those games I chose ended by less than a touchdown. Witching hour is a bitch. Fuck the witching hour. Evan, 9-5, 10 points. Carl, still number one.
Numero uno.
10-4, dude. 11 points. Now, update. Evan, he separated from you a bit, just a little bit. Carl still number one, 97-56, right? 103 points. So we broke the triple digit gap. Evan, 96-57. One game worse, but 3 points back at 100 even. And then, myself, 80-72, which doesn't sound ugly on paper until you look at your fucking scores, you assholes. I'm at 82. Yeah. Everything's all good until you look at the goddamn actual points. Motherfucker.
How'd we do on locks?
Everyone hit.
Oh, nice.
Yep, everyone hit. Boy, am I glad Evan brought up the New Orleans thing and I switched my lock because I had Atlanta as my lock. So thank you, Evan. Thank you, the Gypsy. That New Orleans win technically should count as another Dennis Allen loss, right? He's so bad, dude. So bad.
Well, the New Orleans should have lost that game.
Well,
Didn't
hey,
it young Ku miss multiple kicks?
yep, he did. He did. And after he was walking off, you know what? Hold on, let's talk about that. Okay, so the last overseas game, we had the Giants, Carolina. Carolina pulled out by a field goal.
They shouldn't have won that game either.
Right, that Giants should have won that fucking game, man. Oof.
That was a shit show.
I was watching it going, I don't like how my boy Carl's going to start his Sunday. After I was watching that, I was like, it's not fair. It's just not fair.
Oh, it's fine. Carl got drunk after that.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. That's my guy. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Carl said, "Fuck this."
I'm out of here. Yeah, he said, fuck it, I'm out of here. Patriots fucking dog walk the Bears, dude. The Bears are so bad. So bad. They fired Waldron. He's gone. OC's out of there. It's funny, too. You saw that clip of him laughing at Caleb's face on the bench, and Caleb's just shaking his head like, what the fuck am I in? Hilarious. Buffalo. Buffalo beat up on Indy. Hey, AR, he's back. He's starting this week. So no more Flacco until AR gets hurt or tap himself out again. Buffalo's fucking steamrolling. Kansas City, John, holy shit, dude. Yeah. Yeah. By the skin of their
Dude,
neck.
that whole game, I was like, we're losing this game. We're gonna lose.
Man,
We're gonna lose.
crazy. Dennis Allen took another loss in New Orleans when New Orleans beat Atlanta. Atlanta did not look good. Frisco barely beat Maker. Barely beat him. If they didn't get the ball first in overtime, Tampa would have won that game. Wait, was it overtime?
When does Mike Evans come back? I think
week.
if Mike Evans played these last 4 weeks, he probably gets at least 2 dubs.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I
gonna
agree with
come
you.
back when my fantasy football season's over, and it's not gonna matter for me anymore.
See, that's how it works. But no, Carl's.
Want to make a trade?
Hey, what? Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. This is not
Hey,
that
I need
show.
a wide out too.
Everyone calm the fuck down. So do I. I'm the one that got fleeced by the fucking gorilla. All right. So, Tampa, Carl said it, couldn't said it more right. They should have won the last 2 of 3 games they've been involved in. They're not losing 5 in a row, but we're coming into that. They're on a 4-game losing streak. They can't lose this week, by the way, because they're on bye. And I also can't lose a point because I can't pick them now because they're on bye. Pittsburgh.
It's all right. Dallas is still playing this week.
Yeah, they are. Pittsburgh got away with that win against Washington. Washington's defense let Pittsburgh take it at the end, but you know what? Coach Tomlin is such a goddamn good football coach. It's amazing. They're never out of it. You know, he makes
I
Russell
called
Wilson.
that one.
Yeah, you did.
We do this every year. We doubt him when something goes even the slightest bit wrong, and then he turns it on. It's the same old story.
Same old story. And Carl was the only one that had that game. Sure enough.
Mm-hmm.
Sure enough. All right, and then Minnesota. Wow.
Ugly.
12-7 in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
That was astonishing. I almost said Bradford because that's what it looked like. Yes, yes, very interesting there. We'll dig a little more into the old Minnesota as we get going here. We'll see if Carl sticks to his guns on what he said earlier in the year.
Well, Jacksonville should have scored more than 7 points if they had 3 picks. That shit's terrible.
Terrible.
That's how bad they are right now.
Bad. Chargers took down Tennessee. I mean, that wasn't. I'm surprised they only won by 10, but like we've been talking about, Tennessee's defense is surprisingly not ass. They're just bad with good spots in between, like a sandwich. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, come on, that's what it's like.
A sandwich?
Like a sandwich.
Like a shit sandwich?
No, that's Dallas, who got absolutely guttered by Philadelphia. Just guttered. It's okay, though. Remember what I said? I was like, just keep losing every game. There's only one more game I want to win this year. After that, lose every single game and give me that running back from Boise. See, Gentry. Give me Gentry. Give me Gentry.
You just want to win on Thanksgiving?
Maybe.
That's the only game you want? It's
That's
probably
it.
the last time I'll be able to pick the Giants.
Well, that's the last time I'll be able to pick the Cowboys. Hint. We both suck. Okay.
Yeah, pretty bad, man.
Jets, Arizona. Arizona's fucking for real. I've been on their bandwagon since week 2, and I'm not getting off. They're fucking balling. Destroyed the Jets. Jets are cooked. Rodgers is cooked. It's over. Detroit is the NFC equivalent of Magic as Kansas City is the AFC. Wouldn't you guys say?
No.
No.
I think Detroit's better.
Okay, I agree there. But
I think they actually put up points, whereas Kansas City is winning a lot of close games off of defense.
True. Very true. But Houston in that loss.
We could shut them down too.
Hold on now. Houston, Kombo. I don't know if you know this. They had a players-only meeting. It was like 2 hours long after that loss. So there's some stuff going on in Houston. And then, hey, the Finns, the Dolphins, they got a win. And I believe
They did.
it was the Gypsy.
Yep.
I want this noted. After the Thursday, Germany, and the whole 10 a.m. slate, Evan was 4-5. Went perfect from 1 p.m. through Monday. He went fucking perfect. One.
Yeah,
two,
that's
three,
pretty
4,
gypsy-ish.
5. It is. It's like he's fucking just doing shit. Carl was 6-3 till the 1 o'clock down, and I was 4-5, and then finished at a measly 7-7. So now, Kombo, the guest picker. You were our first one we ever had. You did terrible, but Papa Shimp, he bailed you out. He bailed you out. He got you to, the guest picker now is 17-13 at 56%. So now you have to uphold that. You have to at least minimum do better than me, which should be pretty easy to do. Shouldn't be that hard.
I just want to go 500. Don't lose any ground.
Don't lose any. All right, guys, go ahead and I'm going to cut that. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and I got one of our new logos up. You guys can't see it right now, but the viewers can. Messing around on that Twitter AI stuff is pretty fun. Went with a chalkboard.
It looked pretty good.
I went with a chalkboard one. I like it. Got our initials in there. Carl didn't understand what the hell BCE was. It's pretty funny.
Big cock energy.
Big chalk energy, yeah. All right, boys. The world can see you. So, no time like the present Thursday night, Washington at Philadelphia. God, is there any way this game can end in both teams losing? That'd be cool. Um, let's start with Carl. This is our division. What do you like, man?
I like both of these teams
Mm-hmm.
actually. I think these are both going to be teams in the playoffs.
Yep.
They've already both got 7 wins, so they only need. I would say if they both get to 10, they're probably both in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I see Philly taking this game. They're at home. Washington gives up a lot of yards on the ground, and it's not stopping. So Saquon's gonna slide his quads all over their face,
Fucking.
and I think Washington will keep up. I think it's going to be another shootout, but I, I still think Philly takes it. Philly has a top 5 defense.
I was just gonna say,
which I didn't realize.
We're all talking about Quadley and Jalen being that absolute weapon that he is. The defense is showing up too.
Right, but it's not even like dominant. It's just I don't know. There's sneaky top 5.
Well, they beat the hell out of bad teams. Like they killed the Cowboys, and Cowboys are a bad team, so they're supposed to whoop their ass, and they whoop their ass. But
yep.
I somehow I think I don't want Philly to win, so I'm gonna project Washington to win this game. But that's not gonna work, so I'm gonna take Philly. Gypsy. Yeah, I mean, come on. I've been terrible all year. I'm just gonna take the chalk. Gypsy, what are you looking at, man?
Same. I think if this game was in Washington, it'd be a little bit of a different story. But one thing Philly has got going from that not many other teams do is they are 100% healthy. They've got everybody locked and ready to go, and when they've got everybody, they're one of the best.
Yeah, fuck. They need a drug
That's a good
test
point.
Saquon after every game. Kombo.
I was looking at both of their schedules, and they both recently been doing pretty good. The Eagles have won like 5 in a row, but they were like easy wins, like they were dominant wins. Commanders' last couple of wins have been kind of hard fought, so I think they're going to be kind of like worn down, especially when getting to the later in the. So I'm going to take the Eagles.
Oh, the Cards! I forgot about the Cards. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Who is it?
Is that the linebacker?
Reggie White.
Reggie White. Reggie.
Reggie White.
Oh shit.
That's sick.
Okay.
Dude. Okay. All right.
I'm going old school tonight.
Okay. All right. You just put us on
Sweet.
notice. That's fucking dope. All right. Well, you know what? Next one, we're going to 10 a.m. slots. Evan, we're going to start with you here, bud. This is your division. I want you to give us some insight to what you see happening. We got them Packers, who I believe are coming off a bye, right? At Chicago, who hasn't scored a touchdown in what? 24 quarters or
2
20
games?
What?
Sounds about right.
24? No. I thought it was like 2 games.
No, I think. Okay, you're right. It's like 12 or 18 because it's like 3 games or 3.5 games. They had a lot of field goals.
Yeah, I don't think it's 20. I think it's double digits, but I don't think it's 20.
My bad. I was
Okay, I was about
You know
to
what?
say that's super bad.
Hold on. I was just remembering Dodgers Padres playoff series when they didn't score 20 some in a row. That's what I was thinking of. All right, Evan. Who do you like, man?
I'm going with Green Bay. Waldron was not the problem. Eberflus is the problem, and I expect he'll be the next to go at the end of the season. Green Bay is just going to outmatch him, plain and simple.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Waldron is definitely a contributor.
Yeah.
Head coach is a massive problem, and their offensive line is fucking embarrassing.
The locker room's gone.
Gone.
I don't know if you guys saw that the Gridiron Heights cartoon that they do. The whole cartoon is Eberflus. Where'd my locker room go? I can't find it. Retrace your steps, Eberflus.
Eberflus has one coach left on his staff out of the last 12 coaches that have either resigned or been fired. One coach is left. You know who that is? The offensive line coach. Yeah. Yeah. Carl, where you going, man?
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Chicago sucks.
Oh, so bad.
They can't score, and their defense is all right. You can't expect your defense to just win you games, and now they're not even playing as good as they were at the beginning of the season. So
Yeah.
Green Bay's gonna fucking whoop them.
Yeah. I'm not picking Chicago again, so just gonna put that out there. I'm sure they're gonna win. They'll
Oh,
find
you
a
mean
way.
for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I'm just not going to pick them. They'll win 2 or 3 more probably somewhere, but I'm not going to be victim to them. Kombo, let's see it. What do you got?
Um, I was going to talk a little bit more, but I just agree with you guys. And just reassured my pick. So Sterling Sharp for the
Sterling, he
Green Bay
is
Packers.
going fucking old school. Hell, fucking Sterling, man.
I kind of wanted to see a Urlacher card.
I want to see an AJ Hawk. That big old chin.
Oh yeah,
Hawk.
that dude got a big ass head.
Big ass head. And I got a big head. And he makes my head look small like a pea.
Man, I'm surprised they had a helmet to fit him.
They didn't. They just carved some marble and stuck it on his head, and they're like, "Go for it, son. Go for it."
He's the
son.
juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, he's the juggernaut, bitch. All right, Carl, we're gonna start with you here. Jacksonville at Detroit. Go ahead, walk us through it.
Do you need to be walked through it? Does
Oh.
anybody need to be walked through this game right now? If you watched any football this year, Detroit is gonna kill the shit out of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jacksonville had every chance last week to win that game and beat a decent team, and they couldn't score any points with multiple turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not going to win a game like that, you're not going to beat a team like Detroit. Did you see the spread today? They're getting 14.
Yeah.
Detroit's getting 14. That's so
Yeah.
much. I've never seen a spread that high.
It's gonna go up.
So
too.
yeah, Detroit. It probably
It's
will
gonna go up.
because people are probably taking the 14, right?
I did.
But yeah, Detroit all the way.
You're right, Carl. That number is gonna be like 16.5 by kick. It's gonna be
It's
disgusting.
fucking crazy.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna take it 2 ways. I'm gonna go first half and total. So, Detroit, even.
I mean, if the Vikings can beat them 12-7 with with Jags at home, I'd hope Detroit could beat them by more.
Yeah, I know.
That's all that needs to be said.
Yeah, I'll flash to that game, but I'm really not going to pay attention to it. We already know the outcome. Kombo, Jacksonville at Detroit. You back, bud?
Yeah. They completely kicked me out. What we talking about? Jags and Lions.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. That's my lock pick.
It's got to be a berry. It's got to be a berry.
What do we say?
Who?
You know it is.
Of course. It's got to be. Has to be.
Barry Sanders.
It's got to be. All right.
Yeah, that's my lock pick.
I almost picked it as a lock, but I need Detroit to win for my future, so I can't curse them like that.
I just realized I didn't pick a lock.
You'll find one you like.
You'll find one.
Yeah, I mean, come on. There's not a lot to be said here. Give me Detroit. It was hilarious watching Mac Jones play quarterback again. He had that one good drive. It was like a 70-yard drive, and they scored, and that was it. Nothing ever again. Also, a quarterback that looked like Mac Jones should never wear those shell white helmets. He looked like he was on a certain size bus going to school in that thing. It didn't look great.
It's a return of the Mac, baby.
Oh, it sure was. Holy shit.
You just ruined that fucking song.
All right.
And you can say short bus. That's allowed.
Hey, I was just
It's just the size of the bus.
I was using words to describe an image. That's all. That's all I was doing.
Did you see the one video where the guy's like, "That bus is huge"? He goes, "No, that's the regular bus."
He's like, "Nah, man, the bus they come to my front door. It was like 3 seats."
Yeah. He goes, "Mine was like half the size of that."
Yeah, and I got a bunch of videos I want to share with you guys when we do these things, but it would eat too much time. Remember, like we did the Joe Burrow thing. I have one of Deebo Samuel.
That shit was funny.
I got one of Deebo Samuel. It's even worse than Burrow's. Okay, Minnesota at Tennessee. Minnesota won last week with 12-5. Not beautiful. Not a beautiful game. Tell you what, we're going to start here with our resident Vikings fan. I want to hear what the Gypsy has to say.
So I am going with Minnesota, and I think it's going to be another ugly game like Jacksonville. However, it's another week for KOC to game plan. Last week we saw for the first time this season a defense sort of dropping everybody back. They I think who was it? I believe Jacksonville blitzed once all out blitzed once last week. So this is the first time we saw a defense pull that drop back and make Sam Darnold beat you coverage. I think KOC schemes something underneath, and I believe Aaron Jones healthy, or is he still questionable?
It's questionable still.
Yeah, he's
Questionable. Still.
questionable.
Yeah.
That being said, Tennessee's been pretty soft against the run, while their secondary has been good, mainly with L'Jarius Sneed, who's a man coverage player. So I think KOC schemes just enough to win that one barely again, and the defense has its way.
Yeah,
with whoever's quarterback.
I also think it's fair to put Tennessee Titans on quit watch. Put them on quit watch.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, what do they gain by winning football games? What do they gain? So I'm also going to take Minnesota. Kombo, where you going, man?
I'm going with Minnesota too. I've kind of been waiting for Sam Darnold to like take a step back, and he really hasn't. It's like, you know, he's really improved this year, and with that defense, and you know, I think I'm really pulling for him to make. Well, they're going to make the playoffs, but do good in the playoffs. So I'm taking Minnesota. If you guys know who this guy is.
Oh, that's Carter, baby, right? Oh, wait.
I thought
No,
for sure
Chris
you was going to
Jones.
have Randy Johnson.
I can't read it backwards.
It's Chris Dolman, their second all-time leader in sacks.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know who that is.
Neither did I had to look it up.
Okay. But you had the
There
card,
wasn't
though.
wasn't a lot of 90s players that were good for Minnesota. Sorry, Evan, but it's true.
Carl, we're going to start with you here.
I didn't get to pick the last game.
Oh, I already filled you in for Minnesota. My bad, Carl. Who you taking?
I'm taking Minnesota, but I'm a little disappointed in you now.
Because we know
Sam
you don't
Darnold-
fuck with Minnesota.
I don't fuck with Minnesota. Not since like the second week. I just started picking them after that.
Fuck. Yeah.
But no, Sam Darnold did take a step back, but I still think he's good enough to win. And Tennessee sucks. They are so bad.
Man, they're
They're
I forgot to
bad.
mention that.
bad at football.
They're really bad this year.
bad at football.
So-
Bad at football. Okay.
So yeah, Minnesota's a win.
All right, Carl, we're going to stay with you.
All right.
Raiders are back off a bye and ready to stink up the joint again here in Week 11. They're at Miami. Miami coming off a win they haven't had in a while. Carl, where are you going?
Miami.
Yeah.
The Raiders are bad.
Bad.
I don't think I've picked them like all year,
You haven't. That's why you've been
even when they
successful.
won.
That's why you've
But,
been successful.
I got this as my lock pick. They're in Miami.
Ooh.
Miami actually scored points last week, and I think they'll do it again.
Gypsy.
Son of a bitch. That was my lock pick.
I know.
Nope. I'm taking it back. Now I got to find another one.
I respect that.
Fuck you. Miami. Combo.
Yeah, Kombo. Yep.
Jealous.
Well, the Raiders have lost 5 in a row, I think. So they could be due for a win. But like Carl said,
That's not how it
Miami has
works.
been scoring. Well, I don't know. The Raiders surprise some people sometimes, but you know who that is.
Oh, Marino. Of course. Of course.
I'm taking Miami.
Okay, so you assholes. You guys are all assholes. Every single one of you guys. So, because of that, every game we've chosen the same. We haven't differed once yet.
On a Miami game?
No one's changed. We've had the same exact pick every game to this point. Give me the Raiders.
Oh,
The-
this week. Got it.
The autumn wind.
Oh,
is Raiders.
Come on, the only game that was a real question mark was Washington and Philly so far. All the other games are jump.
Actually.
Hey,
Actually.
Carl, why do you got to step on my marshmallow like that?
Because you're gonna
I was
take
gonna
gonna take an easy L.
Give me the Raiders.
I was
What?
I was gonna actually say, can I just go after Carl every time, so at least I know I'm gonna have a winning record?
For real. Well, hold on. You could follow Evan and be doing just as good. Just as good. Look at this is purely because I am down a lot of points here. Oof. And I gotta find one somewhere. Someone's got to do something. I'm going full fraud pot ahead here. All right. I'm going full sports book. Don't look at me in the eyes. I've lost $300 so far in the fucking 5 minutes. Don't look at me. I'm going Raiders. Give me the Raiders. I'm going to lose that pick. All right, Evan, we got the Rams at New England. The Rams, I thought they were going to do a little better Monday night. They were in that fight the whole way, but unfortunately, the turnovers by Stafford bit them, and they weren't at the end of the game. They couldn't get it back. So, Evan, where are you going?
I'm going the Rams, and as I look at the rest of the picks, I think I'm going to make this one my lock. I got to try and gain some ground here on Carl, and this is about the last game that feels good. The rest of them feel like they could be a toss-up. New England's garbage. I think the Rams are better coached, and that's all it's going to take to win. Like you said, they've hung in there pretty much every game. It's been a close loss, if it's a loss. So.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You know what, Kombo, let's go right to you. We got Rams at New England up in Foxborough.
The Rams have just been like so wishy-washy. I was looking at their schedule, and it's like, oh man, one week they just look great, and the next week they just look like trash. But I think their offense does a little more better than the Pats. So I'm taking the Rams.
Was it Isaac Bruce? Oh, Isaac Bruce. Greatest show on turf, man. It's childhood.
Oh, yeah. He was a beast.
Yeah. Fucking animal.
I can't see Kombo's camera, so it's just a complete toss-up. Who's he's going to put up every time. I love it.
Really?
I got it, though. I got it on a full
Am I
monitor.
blacked out or something?
No, just probably on mine. I think Ben has you, but
I got it. I have you guys on a whole separate monitor. I can see everything going on here.
I hope the internet's at least got it.
Don't worry. The idiot.
The internet never forgets.
The guy in last place over here has got it. Don't worry. You know what? The Rams, New England. I think this is not worthy of the coin. This is absolutely going to be the Rams. Carl?
Yeah, Rams.
Yeah.
New England is just not there.
No.
They need offensive line help to get their new quarterback some time.
Yeah.
They need wide receivers to get their quarterback some catches. So, yeah, Rams.
All right, Kombo, we're starting with you. Cleveland at New Orleans. New Orleans now going into their second game with the interim coach. The interim rule is still hitting every time. Every time the head coach is fired and the interim guy steps in, which ironically I saw a stat, it tends to be special team coaches. I don't know why, but it tends to be special team coaches majority of the time that step in. They got the win. They were against Atlanta, who was looking like the favorite to win the division after Tampa Bay had it slide. After dropping 4 games in a row, Tampa's still sneaky in there, still sneaky. But Kombo, Cleveland at New Orleans. Where are you going?
Well, both of these teams, like, I don't know what to say about them. In my notes, I put down the Saints are 1-7 since a 2-0 start, and Cleveland is 1-6 in the last 7. So I don't know who's going to be stinkier. So I'm just going to put the Saints.
Oh, what the hell? Is that the kicker?
And I'm going to give you my first kicker, Morton Anderson.
It is Morton Anderson. I knew it. I was like, hold on a second. That's the kicker. Oh, shit, son. Carl. He brought a kicker to the show, dog. Is that you fucking in your face? In your face. Who are you taking?
Hey, but let's put some respect on his name. I think he's the most all-time scorer of all time, right?
Even more than
Unless
Jano?
somebody overtook that.
Or Vinatieri or Jano?
Vinatieri might have overtook it, but I don't. Maybe he's number 2 now.
Fucking Vinatieri played for like 30 fucking seasons. All right.
Are we having a debate about kickers now?
No, we're not. Kombo.
Who the fuck cares?
Vinatieri.
See? Gypsy's
130 points.
So he'll never be caught.
Who's number 2?
Me.
Anderson.
Me. All right, Carl, come on, get it together here.
Cleveland is bad.
Oof.
New Orleans is not as bad. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they did miss Derek Carr for a while. And I think he found something with Valdez Scantling. So I like New Orleans. If they can stretch the field, their defense is like middle of the pack, but Cleveland's defense sucks. So, and that was supposed to be their strong thing.
Supposed to
That was
be.
supposed to be their strong hand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going with New Orleans.
Take it, Evan.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost.
Oh, no, I think we're getting gypsy balled here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, hold on
Gypsy
now.
balled?
Hold on. Hold on a sec. This is worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on now. Yeah, you see that spinning screen? Look at that. Look at that.
If he comes back in full costume, I'm leaving.
If he comes back in full costume, I'm going to finish.
Wait, I'm gonna go get my popcorn.
At that angle, your hair looked like like you were from the Whoville.
Cindy Lou Who?
Yeah, hey, do you know what she is, right? She's the lady that sings for that band. She's fucking smoked, dude.
Oh, I saw a picture of her like a while ago, and I was like, "What? Cindy
her.
Lou Who can get it?"
Evan, Cleveland at New Orleans. Where are you going?
Pass.
Damn it!
Gross.
Beat me
I don't
to
want
the
to
pass.
touch it.
You bitch.
I don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. That being said, the curse of Deshaun Watson has been broken, so I'm going to go Cleveland.
Fair. I'm going to follow you, sir. I'm going to follow you because Jam Winston all fucking day. And they're coming off a bye. Yeah.
There ain't going to be no lobsters left.
No lobsters left. Every supermarket's afraid for their lives down in Louisiana. They don't want Winston, in anywhere near those fucking grocery outlets. I'm taking Cleveland because New Orleans got the bump because Dennis Allen got fired. Well, now this is the second week, so that bump's over. Now it's back to reality. Now it's back to Derek Carr throwing the football like normal again, and he's gonna be bad. Myles Garrett should have at least 2 sacks in this game. At least 2 sacks. Give me Cleveland. Give me Jam Winston, and I do not want to pick Derek Carr. So, Carl, Indy at the Jets, the New York Jets. You share a stadium with them. That must be fun. Go ahead, Carl. Who are you taking?
Why? Because they both suck.
So bad.
They're terrible.
No, because Jimmy Hoffa is dead under it.
No, that's a whole different stadium, Evan. See, they should have kept that old one. They'd be winning right now.
No, that's right.
Yeah,
the Giants would be winning, not the Jets. The Jets suck.
They would have the juice.
I'm gonna pass on this game. I don't want to pick.
Fuck, you guys both.
You know what?
Me.
I had a fucking winner, and then you guys said Anthony Richardson was playing again, and I was just like, "Yep, I don't want to watch that anymore."
Shit.
I was gonna pick Indy, because I figured Flacco was still playing.
Mm-hmm.
But now that the Jets was getting 3.
They're up to 4 right now.
Indy is just, they're bad with Richardson, and he's just so inaccurate, man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jets suck.
It's a tough game.
Fuck it. I'm picking the Jets, I guess, because Indy can't score when Richardson's playing.
Right. I agree.
So I guess I'm rolling with the Jets. I might switch that.
This was my pass game where I was going to pass it. The coin has not won yet. It has not won. So, home team, H, away team, tails. Whatever the coin picks, I'm going the opposite. It was the Jets. I'm going Indy. It was the Jets. I saw it before it hit the ground. I'm going Indy. Kombo. Fuck. I butchered that. God damn it.
Oh, I want to pass too, but there's no way that the guest could pass, right?
No.
And this game stinks so bad that I couldn't find an all-star or all-pro card. So I got to throw this guy, whoever he is,
Who is that, Evan?
JoJo Townsend.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Oh, I know who that is. That's the guy
I
that
don't.
rips the
I'll have
parking
his
tickets.
guest card.
Holy shit. Wow. All right. Gypsy.
The Jets. Not even gonna elaborate on it.
The coin told me to take the Jets, so I'm told I'm doing the opposite. I'm taking Indy, because I'm a fool and I won't win. So let's go. Last 10 p.m. slot game. This might be a really good game. We got Russie versus Lamar. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. This might be really good. Pittsburgh, they're very spotty. They lost to the Cowboys. Cowboys are a bad football team this year. That's bad. Baltimore, they started off rough, but if you go back, I think it was against Kansas City, they lost by, was it Isaiah Likely, his toesy just touching the back of the end zone, so the touchdown didn't count and the game was over. I mean, it was that close to being, for them only having one game dropped, right? So, with that said, Mike Tomlin at home. I think this is the game where we see Baltimore, because they don't do well in Pittsburgh historically. They don't. I'm going to take Baltimore just because I believe the run game will be decent against that Pittsburgh line, and Lamar Jackson will just beat Russell. He'll just beat Russie. Gypsy.
It sounded sexual.
No, Diddy.
No, Diddy, no!
I am going Pittsburgh for, like you said, they don't do well historically in Pittsburgh, and I think this is going to be their biggest defensive test yet. Mm-hmm. The strongest part of Pittsburgh's defense is their run defense, which has been what's opened everything else up for Lamar Jackson. So that being said, I think the defense does just enough to overwhelm them at home.
Carl?
And the strongest part of Baltimore is Derek fucking Henry. He's going to run on him. Mm-hmm. They're going to get it done. I think Baltimore takes this one. I like Pittsburgh. I think they're one of the more complete teams in the NFL right now. If they could get a little more offensive juice, they would probably be a top-notch team, but I don't think they'll get there. Yeah. But Baltimore definitely...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. It's your pick. I'm sorry.
Baltimore is definitely top-heavy on offense. Their defense needs to get it together. So I think Baltimore gets it done.
It's a pass defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Baltimore's pass defense is garbage, and I think not Marlon Humphrey, starting safety. Oh. Can't remember blanking on his name.
Oh,
I believe
he's out.
Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yep. So he is. It's not looking good for him playing this week, which makes their secondary even less scary. And Russ has been balling out. I think I saw something. He had like 6 ranked QBR or something since he's came back in under Tomlin.
Hold on a second. He doesn't have a lot of downfield. He has a couple spurts, a lot of check down, a lot of mid area.
Oh, he's had some good bombs though.
He's had a couple rusty bombs. I'll give him that. George Pickens is a bad guy, by the way. He's a bad guy. I don't like him.
He's a good receiver.
He's a dog, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's a dog.
Dude, if they give him a decent quarterback, he gets 1,000 yards easy.
Yeah, but name me another receiver in Pittsburgh.
Mike Williams.
Fuck. Oh yeah,
he just got there, Cole, and you added him on.
He just got there.
Yeah,
I just picked him up in one of my leagues, so that's
our league, fool. Shane was pissed. Like Shane had every opportunity to get him. I don't know what he's bitching about.
Pat Vermouth.
Yeah, Fairmouth.
The
He's a tight end though. Kombo, where you going, man?
Counts.
Does count.
This is like a scary game to pick. And I was like, man, is the Steelers defense going to show up and shut down the Ravens? So I was like, I don't know, but I don't think they can stop Derrick Henry. So I'm going Ravens.
B. Ray Lewis. Who is that? Yes, sir.
Ray Lewis.
You gotta have.
Nice.
You got to. I mean, come on.
I know Halloween's over, but
You got
Hold
to.
up.
He killed a
So
guy.
I just found an interesting stat. If this is correct, Derrick Henry has never eclipsed 75 yards against the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
Oh shit. Well, that was Tennessee's offense, though.
Right.
That's true, but something to think about.
Okay, hold on a second. You just brought up a good point.
But that means he's gonna do it for the first time of his career.
He
There
has
you
an
go. That's
opportunity.
one way to look at
You
it.
know who knows that stat? Derrick Henry knows that stat. He goes, "Oh, they always kick my ass. I'm gonna fucking smash their face this game."
Holy shit, boys! Check
and
this
he's gonna
out.
put that face on when he's running.
So
whatever
as of
that
right
face
now, Vegas has Derrick Henry's over/under rush yards. Take a wild guess. Each of you, take a guess. What do you think that number is? Carl, you go first.
75.
Evan,
I'm gonna say slightly. I'm gonna play Price is Right, 78.
smart. Combo. That's smart. That's smart play. That's gypsy play. Combo.
I'll just say 91 and a half.
Evan was closest. 87. 87. That's a big number against that
I
Pittsburgh defense.
overbid.
You overbid. Evan was smart. He prices righted. He's definitely watched daytime TV when he was ditching school. Smart man.
Well, technically, Combo is closer though. 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he broke. He went over. That's prices
Change
right,
the
baby.
rules when I mention.
Carl, you don't know prices right, baby. I never put you on the board.
Oh, I love fucking Prices Right.
Well, then you would
Bob Barker, baby. fuck Regis Philbin.
Yeah, fuck him.
Or no.
Wait.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him anyways. I'm
And
more
Drew
of a-
Carey too.
Yeah, I'm more of a Sajax man myself. Okay, so
Yeah, say Jack.
yeah, he's the man. He's the man. He coerced them for years. Good for him. Okay, we're done. We're done with 10 p.m.s. 1 p.m. slot. This game is actually one of those. I think it's like stinky good. It's Atlanta at Denver. Denver's been, I mean, stinky good. Does that make sense? Stinky good. Does that make sense? I don't.
I guess if you're a raccoon,
Hey man, they
you're just like dumpster diving for fucking
I'll be the fucking.
dinner.
I'll be a raccoon on this one and go in the trash and get some smelly goods. Atlanta is disappointing right now. They're disappointing, and Denver's playing very well. Sean Payton has played Atlanta a lot. Give me Denver. Sean Payton is why I'm picking Denver. Denver, take me home, country road. Combo. Denver.
To the play.
Atlanta. Where you going?
Denver has a great defense, but I think they blew their load last week on us. It's like they're going to be whooped. And so I'm taking the Falcons.
Is that Dion?
Beyond.
Bro, that's.
His rookie card.
Oh, shit. You got a Dion card.
That's probably worth some money.
It has to be, right?
Probably not.
Oh, Combo, remember he gave us a little bit of a lesson last time. 90s players aren't worth anything yet. So give them their 10 years.
Yeah.
Carl, Atlanta, Denver, where you going?
To the play.
I belong. West Virginia.
I'm going to Atlanta. No,
shit.
Denver sucks.
Oh, fuck. You just juked the hell out of me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
my, fuck.
Because you usually get
I
me.
was
So
like,
Fuck, Carl, my Achilles just blew, you bitch.
no, I don't. Denver, I think they'll be all right next year, maybe, but this year I think they're just going to be defense and they'll be in close games. But I like Atlanta this year. I think they've been picking it up on offense. I think they'll get it together again this week, but I don't know. They've been underperforming too, though. But I'm taking them in this game.
All right. Gypsy, where are you going, man?
I am going Denver. One, because same reason you said, it's Sean Payton going against the NFC South team. But I mean, God, they almost beat the Chiefs, and I picked them last week to upset them.
were so
So
close.
that one lineman who learned that not to block on his heels for some apparent reason. That might have been a different story.
He was on ice skates, wasn't he? He was on ice skates.
And with his head down, yeah. So yeah, I'm
that
going
was
Denver.
weird how they saw that they exploited that weakness. It was weird.
That's because your coaching is so good. That's why you guys are dominant. Mahomes is good. He's good. But your coaching is unrivaled right now. Coaching matters. Coaching matters.
You only say it once a week, Ben.
Evan has been consistent with Denver, though. I'm going through our weeks here, and if he's gonna drop a game, it's because he risked it on Denver. But I'm just going back 4 or 5 weeks, and I see a lot of Denvers for Evan, and I see a lot of positive for Evan too. So I feel confident in that pick, and because of that, I am going to lock it. Denver at home, lock. Bam, baby.
Risky business.
Oh yeah, but I'm so bad. I'm so bad
That
at
you're
this.
good.
I'm so bad at this. I'm due. I'm fucking due, boys.
Why? You could just take a safer lock pick, Ben.
No. Also, hold on.
I mean, that's the key. You take a safe pick.
No, but I've been hitting my locks actually. That's the only thing somewhat keep me above 500. I've been hitting locks, thank God. And also, Carl, you know me, babe. I might change that before the show ends. So, moving on.
Oh, you're definitely changing that one.
So we got Seattle going to Frisco. Seattle is a dumpster fire. Carl, I want to start with you. Seattle in Frisco. Who do you like?
You know these games are always kind of tricky, even when the other team sucks. I was thinking about this for my lock, but then I don't like the division game. So I'm going San Francisco at home. Seattle's not playing well, and Frisco's just getting everybody back together.
Mhm.
I think they probably put it on Seattle, even though it's a division game.
Yeah. I believe everything you said, and because you're better than me at this, I'm going to take SF as well. Boom. Here we go. Just like that. Even though Seattle's coming off the bye, McCaffrey's going to be his second week back now. Shanahan knows that division, and he's at home. I'll take the Niners. Kombo.
Well, when I looked at the schedules,
Wait, hold
Like,
on, Kombo. I want to hear from Gypsy
all
first.
of the
Gypsy, go for it.
Wait.
all right, go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Kombo, let's go ahead. No. I'm fucking with you guys. Go ahead, Evan. Go ahead.
That's fucked.
Who's going? Who's going? Do you just want to see the cards? There. Yeah, right. I'm picking the Niners.
Hell yeah,
All
doggy.
the Hawks wins have not been good teams. We lose to good teams.
Yeah, that's true. Hey,
How
did
cool
you
would it
see?
have been if he pulled out another Deion Sanders card?
That would have been hilarious if you had a Dion and if you had 3 Dions, all 3. Did you guys see
That'd be
Rice
sick.
pull out his championship rings when they were talking shit to him on the sideline like a week or 2 ago? That was baller. That was gangster shit.
They have one on each finger.
Yeah, he had a little satchel and he started pulling fucking Super Bowl rings out. It was sick. That's a flex.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that, man.
You can't. I'm sorry, you can't do it. I mean, people forget he was on the Raiders and they were in the fucking AFC Championship game on the Raiders. Of all
Him and
teams.
Tim Brown.
Tim Brown and Gannon, right? Yeah. All right, Gypsy, go for it. I'm sorry, I felt like being a little silly there.
I'm also going to San Francisco. I agree with everything Carl said, and I probably would have even looked at it a little bit closer had the Seahawks not just randomly traded away their leading tackler for some unknown, godforsaken reason.
Who'd they trade?
Tyler Dodson.
No, they did?
Yeah, I'm sorry, they didn't trade him. They cut him, and Miami just picked him
Oh
up.
shit!
Oh, I think it's money?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's past the trade deadline.
Or he caught a case?
No, trade deadline was on the 5th.
Mhm. But I still,
Yeah, but why would you
better
cut your
defensive
leading
player.
tackler?
He caught off the field shit like Houston got rid of
Yeah.
Watson. They got rid of Watson.
It's got to be something like that.
Interesting, crazy.
We'll see.
That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take SF as my lock now. I'm getting rid of Denver. Cancel Denver. We're canceling Denver. We're going SF. We're going SF. Cancel the
You
lock.
go, girl.
All right. We're gonna start here with Combeasels. Combo. It's your squad, baby. Kansas City at Buffalo. Buffalo Bills. This is the only rivalry really in the AFC that's exciting at the moment, that like really people are looking into. We thought Cincinnati Baltimore was going to be that this season. It's really not. Cincinnati's so far out of it. Combo.
It's pretty good. They've had good games though.
Yeah, but the records with the standings, it's not so impactful unless somehow Cincinnati just rips off. We're not talking about Cincinnati. Kansas City at Buffalo. Kombo. Tell me who's winning.
Well, like, I wanted to go with the Bills so bad because they're at home, but I'm such a homer that you knew I was going to pick the Chiefs. You guys
Hell
probably
yeah.
didn't even have to ask me.
Hell
right?
yeah, son.
So,
Who is that?
I mean, I was
Derek
expecting you
Thomas.
to go Chiefs.
Oh, was that
That's
DT?
nice. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Oh, shit, son. Okay. Combo, I respect you. I'm in the same boat, baby. I pick Dallas every week, and they're bad. So, I'm with you. But, fuck you. You know what? Hold on. Take that back. You guys are undefeated. Kiss my ass. Gypsy. Where are you going? KC at Buffalo.
That's the spirit, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What the hell?
I want to see Yeshua just stomp all over Mahomes' ass at home. Just send him packing.
Buffalo. Carl.
Hey, remember when I tore up the Derek Carr card?
Yes.
I didn't have the guts to tear up a Joshua card.
Yeah, there you go, my man. Fair enough. Hey, no one needs that juju in their home. Smart man. Smart man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, it would have to be like a Bruce Smith or a Andre Reed, and I don't want to do that either.
No. Go ahead, Coral.
I'm pretty excited for this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Kansas
good.
City almost lost last week to Denver, and I think Buffalo's way better than Denver. I think it's high time Kansas City loses this season, and I think Buffalo will get it done.
Buffalo Bills. All right, this is.
I think they're Josh Allen and Mahomes. I think I saw something. They're 4-3. Mahomes 4, Josh Allen 3. But Josh Allen's only beat him in the regular season. Guess what? It's regular season.
Regular
so.
season. That's the
Buffalo.
stat. That's the stat I had. Mahomes is Joshua's daddy in December and January. In December and January, not in November. I'm going Buffalo. Buffalo Bills. Give me the Bills only because Kansas City. Actually, they might want to take a loss before the playoffs. They might want that pressure of going into a perfect season in the postseason. Look what happened in New England. They lost to Carl's Giants, who were a wild card in the Soupy. So I'm going to take Buffalo Bills. And now we got Sunday night, which I think this is actually going to be a good game. It's the Bengals.
It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, because I'm still in mourning that Jerry didn't hire Harbaugh in the offseason. That's okay. I have to live with that. Cincinnati at the Chargers. Chargers defense is an absolute weapon. Jim Harbaugh is an absolute weapon. Herbert is weapon when he can be a weapon, when his ankle's fine. He's doing without weapons. He's got Quentin Johnston. Okay, woohoo. And who's that honky? Evan, what's that?
Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that lad.
Yes, the lad.
McConkey.
The lad conquer. Evan, let's start with you, babe. Where are you going?
I am actually going with Cincinnati. I think they're starting to turn it on for their annual playoff run, push. This year they might have fallen a little bit too far behind, but that defense looked like it was starting to figure it out a little bit last week. And the Chargers, while they're a well-oiled machine, it just feels like they're not. I think what was it? They're scoring. The heck was it? I'm trying to remember. It was, I think, averaging low 20s a game, and it was pretty consistent over the last couple of weeks. I think they scored the same amount of points. So. But I think Cincy has enough firepower right now to roll them over.
Combo.
Well, I zoned out right there. I'm sorry, guys.
That'll get you fired.
Oh yeah, this is my note. So I think the Bengals.
Oh, the Bills are in his head. The Buffalo Bills are in your fucking skull.
The Bengals need to win this game to keep. Huh? I know.
Oh, they're in your skull right
so
now.
I think the Bengals. Go, son. So I think the Bengals need to win this game to stay in the playoff hunt.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Bengals. Your boy Icky Woods.
Oh, hell yeah, the Icky Shuffle.
Icky Shuffle.
Icky Shuffle, hell yeah. There you go. Icky. Speaking of Icky,
I had my brain shuffled.
I saw that. I saw that. You were just
By the
thinking,
Bills, they just trampled through your head real quick.
Yeah, he kept envisioning Joshua having him prone, face down, just giving it to him.
Oh man!
Jeez.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Oh, he's gonna be real close inside. All right, Carl. Carl, where are you
Oh
going?
man! I'm gonna stop talking now.
It's pretty hard to keep talking when Joshua's in your brain, huh?
Ew, God, it's so deep.
Right in your mouth.
I thought Ben was gonna spit that beer out.
Speak his name. All right, Carl, where you going, man?
I'm getting pretty pissed off because Evan's stealing all my good picks.
Ooh.
I'm going Cincinnati. I think the Chargers are playing good football, but Cincinnati has the potential to be a top offense, and they just haven't done it yet. Yeah. Like, they've had flashes, they've had games where they play really well. They've lost a bunch of close games, and Kombo's right. If they want to stay in the playoff hunt, they have to win some of these games, and they have to be against AFC opponents, which they have quite a few left on their schedule. So I think they will get it done, and this will be their start of their little run. And I think Cincinnati's one of those teams that can win like 4 or 5 games in a row. So if they get the right stretch, I think they can still make the playoffs. But I'm taking Cincinnati.
I'd have to agree with you. So let's go ahead real fast. They got obviously the Chargers this week, right? And then they kind of have really only 1, 2, 3 of the next 6 are playoff teams, right? Pittsburgh, Dallas ain't going to be a problem. Tennessee probably won't be a problem. Cleveland probably won't be a problem. But then you got Denver and Pittsburgh. Those are cold weather games. Cold games. Now, Denver's going to actually be in LA. So that's, for Cincinnati, excuse me. So they're all cold weather from that point forward. And we're talking December 29th, January 5th, late season NFC North cold football games. But Kombo is right. And I agree with Kombo. Cincinnati has to win the game. They have to. If they lose another game in the AFC conference, they're fucked. They might as well pack it in. Their defense lets people just Joshua them on the ground prone. Just let them do it to them. It's not good. It's not good.
That can't be our new thing. We're not doing that.
What did I do?
Oh my goodness!
What did I do? With that said,
I'm glad I was a part of it in every way.
I thought for sure I was the only one gonna take Cincy this week. For sure.
Me too.
I thought for sure I was the only one taking Cincy.
Then when Evan said it, I was like, fuck, everyone's going to take Cincinnati.
Well, when Evan said it, I felt really good about my pick because you guys are so much better than this. So I'm taking Cincy too. Joe Burrow's good at football.
Now we're going to lose because fucking Ben's on the train.
You're right. Give me the Chargers. Give me the fucking Chargers. Give me Harbaugh or give me nothing.
Well, now we're going to win, though. You either have to get on the train or you got to buy a ticket, man.
Harbaugh. That's who I'm taking. Let's go.
Well, I half want to change my pick for a statistical advantage, but I think I'm going to stay. I'm going to stick with the old gypsy gut.
The old gypsy gut.
You think Harbaugh wanted to go to Dallas?
No. Hell no. Absolutely not. Why would you want to go?
I don't think that's why I think you didn't get him.
Well, why in the fuck would you want to have Jerry breathing on you, smelling you? Not worth it. Monday night. Carl, you go first. Houston at Dallas.
I would really like this matchup if Dallas was healthy. I think it would be a good game. Battle of Texas, especially on Monday night. It would be fucking fun, but Dallas is banged up, so I'm going Houston. Yeah. There's not much to say. They got Micah Parsons back. He looked all right last week, but good. Dallas is they're gonna struggle going forward. Hopefully they play well against Houston and make it a game.
Too bad they can't flex out Monday nights. Evan?
Yeah, they just do that for Sunday, huh?
Yeah, they don't fucking ESPN bullshit.
There are a handful of teams that I would pick over Dallas, and Houston is not one of them. So I am also going Dallas.
Wait, hold on. You
Oh,
going?
sorry, Houston. Houston.
Attaboy.
I
Attaboy.
I turned and looked right at the Dallas anagram as I said it.
The fucking
That was fucked
the
up.
Dallas sign was giving him the Joshua Prone. All right, Kombo.
The fact that Ben stopped and was like, "Huh, what?"
Where you going, man? Let me see
Okay,
that Emmitt Smith.
Obviously, there's no Houston Texans from the '90s, so I had to go with Bruce Smith
That's fucking
or
clean
Bruce
though.
Matthews. Excuse me,
That's clean though.
Bruce Matthews. So I went with a kicker and an offensive lineman today.
So, this is what I'm going to say. Moving forward, every team starting with this week that kicks the Cowboys' ass, I will be purchasing a hat from them. From every team moving forward, so I can just relive how shitty they are. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. They make me absolutely sick to my fucking stomach. Jerry built that fucking stadium facing the sun like a twat. Mike McCarthy is a big fat dumb dipshit. Fucking CeeDee Lamb was looking at that fucking football and said, nah, I don't want to catch it. I don't want to catch it. Dak Prescott never should have got fucking paid until after he fucking won a playoff game. I was saying that when we started this shit. Remember during the drafts I was talking about don't pay him. They fucking paid him. And look what happened. Now he's got a big old bag of money. He has nothing to worry about. He doesn't have to play well. Give me Houston. To lose. It's the Cowboys, baby.
What?
That's fucking good. No, I'm playing. No.
I thought you were going.
No, the Cowboys suck, but Carl, I'm homering. I will never not pick them. That's guaranteed loss every week.
Okay.
It's a guaranteed loss.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the surprise. The surprise one week, you're just gonna be like, I'm picking the other team.
I might lock them this week even. No, I'm playing. No, I'm going Dallas. Only because I'm a homer. And I'm already so far out of this competition, I can at least still hang my hat on the fact that I was like, howdy, cowboy.
Are you really going to buy a hat? You're going to buy a lot of hats there.
Oh, God. Fuck. You know what I'll do? I already have that fund from when I had you guys.
Like 8. That's like 8 hats.
I had you guys select a couple, what was that, like 5-6 weeks ago? That Monday night game, those 2 games. And I hit both those bets from your guys' selection in the fantasy to pay for the trophy that I know I'm going to buy. Fuck it. I'll take that money and buy hats. How you like that?
That's cool. You know what, Ben? You don't have to buy a hat for Thanksgiving. I'll just send you one of mine, and then I'll buy me a new hat.
Bitch. Fuck. All right, boys. Well, hey, that was good, Kombo. It's always good to have you, buddy. We love you.
Nice to see you.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah,
As
it's always
usual.
fun.
Adios. Au revoir. Toodaloo. Bye.
See ya.
Josh